How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's stream. Today I'm playing a game called StarLightRiders HyperJump. And despite it sounding like 5 separate words, apparently it is only 2 separate words. StarLightRiders HyperJump. And the reason I'm playing this is an early look at this game. It'll be releasing later this week on consoles. So yeah, exciting stuff. Also, I want you guys to know right now that I'll be back on Friday. When I come back to stream on Friday, I'll be replaying the game that I played on Sunday, Shieldmaid MX. And I will be playing it with the developer of the game. Yeah. This is something that we've been doing more and more often here on our Twitch channel, is getting the developers of our games to come and join us on stream to talk about it while I play. And that's what we're going to be doing on Friday. So that's something for you guys to look forward to. That, however, will be Friday. In the meantime, we've got another game, StarLightRiders HyperJump, that we're going to be playing today. Blast swarms of enemies and charge your warp drives in retro shoot-'em-up style. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Been playing a lot of shoot-'em-ups lately, haven't I? I just realized. Wow. Yeah, I have. Lunar City 7. That was a timestamp of September 2019. I wonder what the significance of that is. StarLightRiders. Well, that is an abbreviation. Instead of StarLightRiders HyperJump, it's Starlight HyperJump. Not even that. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out our options. Just volume and screen shake. Okay. Looks like there's 5 levels. Let's go ahead and play. Ooh. Ah, the hero arrives like a lamb to the slaughter. Your determination is admirable, but I couldn't read the rest of that to save my life. Looks like we start out fully powered up like this. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff on screen already in a short amount of time. Okay. Okay. I wish there was a how to play section of the game so I could have seen how this works first. Okay, it looks like picking these things up fills my meter. I don't know what the meter does, though. Rookie Hunter level 1. Trophy earned. Hunter level 1. Trophy earned. Oh, boy. Ow. Oh, okay, up there on the top left, press the start button to continue. Okay, I missed that. I was like, wait, why is it just going? So wait, does that mean that I could theoretically just stay on that screen forever and just let the level play itself out? I got some experimentation to do. Hi, Andrew, I don't think I've said hi yet. Hi. Okay, some enemies prefer the beam instead. Ooh, the bomb does not shoot out, it just explodes nearby me. Warning, rift detected. Error. It's a big health bar the boss has. It appears the bullets and the laser beam do about the same amount of damage. And I'm dead. Okay. Hi, Dim Lord. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay. Looks like the trophies are essentially just beating each level and getting scores in them. Okay. That's doable. Short shmup. It looks to me that you could freely switch between bullets and laser. You have 3 bombs, but they only blow up stuff in your vicinity. They don't shoot out in front of you and explode. So... And you also don't really have a choice in... your loadout or anything like that. You just start the game and it throws you right in. Okay, collecting these seems to be a score multiplier and nothing more. I don't see it powering up my ship any. Somehow I avoided getting hit there, my goodness. Some enemies prefer to be hit by lasers instead of bullets, like these. They go down much faster when you hit them with the laser. You're nothing but an annoyance, hero. A mere obstacle in my path. Okay, we're back at the boss. Let's see if I can't just... Okay. The bullet, the bomb is very useful for... Oh my goodness. Taking out things near me so that... Like projectiles near me. I feel like it's getting too hairy. I think it's best to just let this part glide past and then hit the continue button. It does... I don't see a... I do not see a penalty for just doing that. Although I do have to... I'm getting a phone call from a scammer. Yep, look at this, guys. Scam lightly. All of the scammers that have been calling me lately have been speaking in Spanish. So I don't know what the moron company is that's been selling my data, but they apparently sold it to some company that thinks that I speak Spanish. We live in the year 2025. Isn't it great? Nah, 2025 wasn't that good of a year. Oh, it wasn't bad. I got to go to Japan. That was pretty nice. Wait, I think I'm safe here. Well, almost. Oh, nope, never mind. Not anymore. Well, I'm doing pretty good, though. I still have one bomb if I really need it. Ow. Okay, my last continue. Let's get past level 1. Oof. Let's go! I thought that he had a much larger health than that. This can't be the end! I'll return, stronger and more relentless than ever. Nice. Okay, well. That was level 1. I assume the other levels are more difficult. You've walked right into my trap, hero. Every step you take brings you closer to your doom. Oh, I just took 2 hits in a row. That was not good. I was almost safe right there. Almost. Had to use my bomb. Using the bomb right there was the right decision. And there. Oh. Wasn't good enough, though. Okay, it looks like I started this level with a reset on all of my power-ups and stuff. Looks like these take about the same amount of damage from either my bullets or my laser. I think I took a hit. I'll crush your spirit, hero, and watch as you crumble before me. Well, he did say he was gonna. Okay, luckily we could just hop straight back into level 2. Okay, have a bit more of an idea of what to expect now, so... Also, I love this anime girl on the side art. She reminds me of Takako from Seabed a little. Yikes. Wow, I took one more hit than I thought I could, and I'm still alive. I think now, if I take one more hit, I'm dead. Yep, right there. Yeah, I don't see... Hello? What the what? Hold on. I was pressing my shoot button and nothing happened. Yeah, what's going on? Now, okay, I had to swap over to my laser momentarily before the bullet button started working again. What's up with that? That's a weird glitch. Anyway, now I know, so now I'm better prepared for the future. Just lost a full life for no reason, though, so don't expect me to actually beat this level now. I don't know, something about anime girls with green hair and twin ponytails. Just super cute. Okay. Yeah. We knew that was going to happen. Okay. I think I should be able to beat it now. So yeah, it's just 10 million scoring every level and then beating each level. Those are the trophies. You guys ever have that thing where, like, you're looking at a scrolling screen for too long, and then when you look at something static over on the wall or something, it just looks like it's scrolling up? Happened to me just now. Okay. Oh, I just started from the beginning. We want to do level select. There we go. Okay. I got a good feeling about this one. I took a hit and then used my bomb like an idiot. Same that time. I got hit the same moment I used a bomb. That's bad. Dang, that's... Okay, you know what? No, I'm just gonna reset. 3 times in a row. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Our eyes... Human eyes kind of suck. Like, the more I learn about how eyes work and how human brains process vision, yeah... the more I realize it's not all that good. Our ears work great. Our sense of hearing is really, really good. But our sight, not really. You would think that it would be pretty good because, you know, we see everything around us pretty well. We don't even think much about hearing stuff, but Our hearing is incredibly sensitive, and our sight, not so much. Okay, that was good timing for that bomb. Okay, this is going much better this time. Took a hit there. Another hit. Wasn't paying attention, I guess. It's fine. Seriously, can I just let this play itself out and then hit the continue button way, way later? I'm going to try that right now. See how far I could go without being forced to reset or something. I'm also confused because look at behind my webcam. You see how beam, bomb, and shoot are all set to different buttons. Warp and hyper are there, but they don't seem to be assigned to anything, and I don't know how to make them show up. That's very strange. But yeah, look, I could just play. I could just let the level play itself. Now I won't get any points, but I also won't get hit at all, which means I could go into the next boss with 2 full lives. It's kind of funny. I mean, look at this. That's hilarious. Oh, well, I pressed the square button and that gave me the hyper. My goodness, wait a minute. I could just hold down the hyper with no problem. You may have won this battle, hero, but the war is far from over. I just held down the square just to see what would happen, and you guys saw. Turn the boss into Swiss cheese. Is there a downside to just holding the hyper button? I wonder. Well, I'm holding it now and nothing's happening. So I don't know what triggered it that time. Very interesting. Maybe I have to get to the green combo score. I need to hit that anyway because I need 10 million points for the trophy on this level. I feel like I've gotten that the last 2 levels without even trying, so it's not that difficult. There, I got the trophy, and now I do this, and it just reset my combo. So yeah, I don't know how I got the hyper off. Is it like a boss-only sort of a trigger? I could warp with L1, like that. Oh! But it only becomes available sometimes. That's what's going on. It only becomes available every once in a while. I wonder what causes it. That's fine. Okay, we are learning things. There are parts of this game that are not so obvious at first. In my world, heroes only exist to fall. Let's see how well you do at defying fate. Okay, well, let's just start a level over. Wow, something about this game in particular is making my eyes do that scroll thing a lot more than most other shmups. Oh well, I'm having fun. I get to see this cute anime girl. And who could be mad at that? A lot of damage. You know, yep, just restart again. Losing a full life that early on. Meh. Wait, have I gotten the trophy yet for the high score I have? So theoretically, I could, in fact, just intentionally die early on, get to the boss, like let the level play itself out while I'm dead, go to the boss, and then just wait there. Wait until the level reaches that, and then respawn in with 2 full lives. Like, yeah. Take another hit. And I'm dead. So let's just wait till we get to the boss. What? I have no reason to respawn. I have my high score trophy. I mean, eventually I will play this for real though, but if I want to beat the level, I just need to wait. I see no penalty. I see no reason to just do this. Like, sometimes this is just... yeah. You guys can call me a coward if you want. I'm still beating this game. I'm still winning. Look at that anime girl. Look at the way she's looking at the screen. She's shocked at my ingenuity. She respects my wisdom and strategy. Strategical genius, really. This is... You see disappointment in her eyes? I don't. I see awe and wonder. That's a girl who wants my autograph. That's a girl who wishes there was more guys in the world like me. Brave enough to run away. This is hilarious. Okay, now we come in. Okay, I do not have access to my hyper now, so no cheesing it this time. Oh boy. What is this pattern? Wait a minute, I spawned in and took damage immediately. Okay, you get no iframes when you spawn back in, just so you guys know. For all that cheese, I didn't even beat the boss. I only got it about halfway down. Okay, how about we play this for real now? Although, if I struggle to reach the boss consistently, I will implement that strategy, because as you guys saw, like, even with the strategy, I wasn't able to beat it, so... but no, I'll play for real for now. Okay, well, this attempt is going better. Never mind. Why were they shooting? They're shooting at me from off screen, below me, and to the sides. I don't think that's fair. I just got hit twice. Making it work. Okay. Well, I've gotten to the halfway point of the stage without dying. That's good. Okay. Is it just me, or did that laser do literally nothing to that? It's fine. Okay, play this for real. Hi, Atomic Hero. How are you doing? Oh my god, I got that glitch again where it wouldn't shoot until I swapped over to the laser. What is this? They're shooting at me from below and behind. Wait a minute, what? I only died twice. I did only die twice, right? Huh. Tuesday's the second worst day of the week. Well, no, it's the third day of the week, just happens to be the worst. So it's the third worst day. What does TO spell? 2. What does TOO spell? 2. What does TWO spell? 2. What's the second day of the week? Monday. Okay, let's try this again. I did pretty good that time, actually. I got hit pretty early there. Okay, strat is totally to use this laser against... I am not a fan of the fact that they could go off screen and then shoot me from behind like that. I don't think I've seen any other shoot 'em ups that do that. Oh, and that still hit me after I blew it up. Oh, come on. Okay, I need to rest my eyes for just a few seconds. Maybe that'll help. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, is it? Okay, well. In that case, I guess I have no valid complaints. Oh, fun. That's counting towards my combo, hitting that thing like that, even though it wasn't taking any actual damage. Oh, I lost where I was there. I'm fine. Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah. Still taking damage. Don't like that. Hit. Yeah, I'm not going crazy. That literally isn't hitting it. I swear I've only died twice. I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, nice. Congrats to him. Okay, I'm gonna take my quick death here. And then just let the level play itself out. Until I get to the boss, because that's 2 games now where I only died twice. Unless I'm miscounting or misremembering somehow. So, okay, this is going to be, you know, a few minutes of just waiting to get to the boss, but don't know what else to do. Plus, last time I did this and I tried to cheese the boss, I couldn't. I only got it down to the halfway mark, so it's not like it's going to be easy once I get there anyway. Yeah, I guess it is, Dim. I really wanted to reach the boss and beat him legit, but... yeah. This is just... I need to get to the boss so I can... if I do want to beat it legit, I need to eventually practice against him so I can figure out his patterns, so... this might be considered cheating, but I more just consider it practicing. Because I eventually do want to beat this level legitimate. Also, as a reminder, respawning does not give you invincibility frames, so, yeah. This wasn't that long of a wait, was it? Like 3 minutes, something like that. Okay, here's the boss. Figure this out. My gosh. Ow. Ow. I guess my best advice is whenever it looks like it's getting hairy, just use those bombs. Here we go. Don't think you've seen the last of me, hero. My darkness will linger. And I still got 35 million score for beating that thing, my goodness. Okay, moving on to stage 4. Your persistence is amusing, hero. But remember, every victory you've had only fuels my desire for something. Yep, these take lasers too. I guess the rule of thumb is bigger the enemy, the more you should use your laser. Or not. And I still got hit. From the side. From the side, man. Ooh, level 4 is a doozy, yo. Okay, I need my 10 million points for my trophy. Am I even hitting these? Serious question? Okay, no, am I even? I'm hitting them, but they're not dying. I just don't get it. You're a pest, a thorn in my side. I'll make you suffer for daring to oppose me. I just want my 10 million points, man. Was at 9.6. Okay, this got harder because it looks like there's a lot of enemies that I simply cannot kill, whether I use the bullets or the laser. So I'm not sure what to do. Like, honestly, what am I supposed to do there? Those will not die, no matter what I hit them with, so I gotta just dodge? Or take it straight to the face. Whichever. Okay, I think I might find the pattern there. Or not. No, they're not dying! Okay, they do die with the laser, but it takes a long time. I'm only spawning back in because I need my 10 million trophy. Oh god, this is quite annoying, actually. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh, that is interesting. Cool. Sorry it's so expensive, though. Okay, I think I might have a better understanding of this level now. Yes, the big enemies can be taken down with the laser, but you need to really take your time on them. Like, look at this. Wait, that one just died right away. Yeah, okay, they can die, including these. Why weren't they dying earlier? Anyone's guess, really? Like, look at this. Look at that. I was so heavily focused on it. I'm not even up to 1 million points. I mean, seriously, there's something here that I'm missing, because why does sometimes it take no time at all, and then other times, look at this. Make it make sense. took that right to the face, didn't I? Somehow dodged a lot of that. Golly. What makes you think I got that kind of money, Tim? Boy, I thought this was going to be a simple, easy game. Okay. I'll keep trying. As much as I really want to do the cheese method again. I just don't know why it sometimes doesn't work. Okay, I need to go for points instead of kills. Kind of hard to do when I'm struggling to even just survive. That's the worst time I could have possibly used the bomb. Why don't they die? Like, look at how much I'm hard targeting these things, and they're not taking any. They're just. This started out as such an easy game. Okay, new strat, I die, and I just wait until I get to that boss before I respawn. Because that's the halfway point. Keep racking up as many points as I can until I die, but when I do not immediately respawn. Good grief. I took the hit and then hit the bomb because I'm so clever. Okay. Oh man, I did not expect to get this frustrated at a game like this today. Cute anime girl is looking more and more disappointed in me. I wonder if that boss at the halfway point is there to prevent this kind of cheese. It's possible. These enemies just don't die. Oh, for all the good it's doing me. I need to remember that I have bombs to use. Protector level 4. Oh wait, that was the boss. That was the boss? I thought that was just the halfway point. Okay, in that case, I need to do it again because I still need 10 million points. This is a very short level then. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Doesn't make it any more justifiable why this is so hard to stay alive. Because I'm a wimp. Not used to playing hard games, I guess. Oh my word. I hit the warp button and it shot me into the enemy and I instantly died. Well, that's the last time I'm using that warp button. Okay, well, I'm going into the boss with essentially one full life. And I gotta remember I have bombs, use them. Getting this pattern a bit more down pat. There's my 10 million. It's gonna feel really good if I could beat this thing legit. I just beat it legit. There we go. Are you proud of me now? Okay. Short level, hard level, but I did it. Legitimate. Just knowing that that was the actual final boss of the level and not like the mid boss of the level, man, that helped my mentality a lot. And now here's the final level. Foolish mortal, you thought you had won, but I am reborn, stronger than before. Foolish mortal. Okay, well, this is... Okay, big ones still die to lasers. Kinda. That doesn't seem to, though. Is it just me, or is this level a little easier than the last one, actually? Okay. Well, so far it seems easier. Impossible! You've shattered my reign and saved the universe! But remember, true darkness something something something. Hope you guys can read faster than I can. Here we go, final boss. Oh, hello, yeah. Still got 2 bombs. Wish it told me how many lives I had. But that was easy! That was easier than the previous level. It was easier than level 3. I think it was easier than level 2. What? Dit. Platinum trophy. Okay, what just happened? It was getting harder and harder and harder. I thought that after 4, surely 5 would be near impossible. First try. Well, let's try it again from the beginning. See if we can't just beat the whole game in a single run, maybe. That was very unexpected. I just took a hit right off the bat, so I'm going to restart right off the bat. Guys, sometimes there's things about games that I just don't understand. And there's the hit again. Okay, I need to actually pay attention here. Wow. The green-haired anime girl. Very helpful. I couldn't have done it without her. Fine. Just accept that hit. Of course, now that I've been playing this game for an hour, I'm doing a lot better, too. Okay, this is only the halfway point. Okay, first boss. Okay. Okay, if I remember right, we reset all of our stuff in the next level. I guess we'll see. You've walked right into your trap. Well, we're flying, so kinda hard to walk into your trap if we're not walking in the first place. Just throwing that out there. I thought I had a bomb. I tried using it, didn't activate, and I ran right into a projectile. That was 100% my fault. Okay, somehow still alive. I think that's only my first life. Okay. Why do I still feel like that was only 2 lives instead of 3? Is this intentional, or is this me just miscounting? Guys, please tell me I'm not crazy. That was only 2 lives instead of 3, right? I don't get it. Well, I'm going to perform a bit of an experiment here. I'm going to play through the whole game using my cheat strat. There. And now I don't respawn until I get to the boss. So, BRB. Okay, first boss. So, that's probably why there's a trophy for beating each boss as well as getting 10 million points, because otherwise you could cheese it by doing this, essentially, just what I'm doing. Okay, that's level 1 down. I still don't know how to get the warp or the hyper. Maybe it's after you get a certain number of multipliers. Whatever it is, I can't figure it out, so. Anyway. I'm gonna at least try and play each level as much as I can until I die, so it's not completely boring. But once I die once, then I'm just going to leave it at that until I get to the boss. And then respawn for my second life, which apparently might be my only other life. Things just don't die, man. Nope, and now I wait. This is a way of knowing once and for all whether I do, in fact, only have 2 lives. Because at least now we'll know for sure. We'll be paying attention. I've died once. Got a package. Yep. I don't know how well this is going to show up my green screen. Yeah, it shows up pretty well. Yeah, that's my package. That's what I got today. Okay. Well, I guess we could talk about some random stuff. Oh yeah, if you missed it earlier, so this upcoming Friday, I will be streaming Shieldmade MX again, but this time I am going to be in a call with the developer of the game, and we get to ask him questions and have him talk about it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So that's this upcoming Friday. The same game that I played the previous stream on Sunday, Shieldmade MX, the shoot 'em up that I really, really loved. And I'm so excited that the developer will be on stream to talk about it. So that's something for all of us to look forward to during our next stream. So yeah, shameless advertisement. Okay, let's do this again. Nope, didn't realize it. Well, that's not good. Oh. All my bombs are gone already. Okay, well, that confirms that I do have 3 lives. Okay. This should do it. Okay. I do have 3 lives, so I guess maybe I'm just miscounting or something. Moving on to level 3. 3 and 4 I definitely struggled with the most. But yeah, if you're trying to just breeze through the game, this is the strategy I recommend. Die, like once you die, you just simply don't respawn until you're at the boss of the level. As silly as it sounds, there's no reason to try and fight unless you're going for a high score. The game does not punish you in any way. It's just, I don't think I've ever seen a shmup like this where you could do nothing and win. Doing pretty okay right now, actually. Oh, I spoke way too soon. Yeah, okay. That's it. Now I just hold off until I'm at the boss. How long are these levels each? Like 5 minutes, something like that? So theoretically, you could beat the entire game in 30 minutes. But if you're going for a trophy, the Platinum Trophy, that means you have to actually do a bit of playing. But as you guys saw, I struggled and I still managed to get mine in under an hour. So if you're looking for a quick plat, here you go. Well, I'm not going to go that far, Tim. I would say that it would be a lot more interesting if it gave you the typical, do you want to continue, and it paused the gameplay while you made your decision. It would be a lot more interesting. I wouldn't go so far as to say that the current implementation is bad. Like, just that one change would probably make this a lot more interesting. Like I said, I think that's the word that I'm going to use. Interesting. Eesh. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Dim. Like I said, I would have like if they even just made it so that instead of the game playing itself, if it just paused and said, "Do you wish to continue?" and you had to make a decision before it continued, then yeah, I feel like that would be a much more. I feel like that would be the better way of doing it. As it is right now, yeah, you can essentially put the controller down after you die, and then just pick it back up to beat the boss, and rinse and repeat. Which is essentially what I'm doing, especially on this stage where just I can't get anything to die for the life of me. And now I wait. Although I'll remind you guys, I did beat this all of these stages. I have beaten legit. I'm just trying to beat the game from point A to point B now, from the beginning to the end in a single run, just to say that I did. Because, frankly, I am out of stuff to do. This is not a big game. It's not a long game. It's interesting. Not interesting enough to really recommend, especially considering I've just played like 3 shoot-'em-ups lately that are all very interesting, very cool. This feels like, I like the colors, I like that anime girl, but it feels like it's missing a little extra oomph. Not so bad as for me to say I don't recommend you get it, but again, you did see all the other shmups that we played, and yeah. This is, this is a bit simple compared to those. In the event that the developer of this game watches the VOD, I'm not saying I hate the game, quite the opposite. This is a very nice game, I'm enjoying it a lot. I just would have preferred a little more. Okay, I gotta be careful here, I'm down to my last life. There we go. Okay, moving on to stage 3, or stage 5, sorry. Which, again, I beat first try without even getting a single death, so here we go. And yeah, it looks like you could beat the game in about 25-30 minutes. The stages are about 5 minutes long each, which is a good length for the stage. Like, I don't have any complaints about the stages themselves. I just wish it felt more like you have to play well, sort of a thing. Right now it just doesn't. Right now it feels like sort of a play smarter, not harder sort of a thing. Okay, now I just wait till I'm at the boss. I did pretty good on this level my first try. Again, I didn't take any deaths and I beat the boss completely legit, which I've done at least once for every single one of these levels. So this isn't me getting fed up and saying, well, then I'll just cheat. No, this is just me trying to beat the game from beginning to end just to say I have. And this seems like a perfectly valid way of doing it. Like, the, if the developers wanted for me to be penalized for doing it this way, then they would have programmed the game as such. Oh, I got that stupid glitch again. Also, I wish that this final boss was a little harder, because this is... Maybe that's the point. Maybe level 5 is supposed to be a sort of a victory lap, because this is like the undead boss. So it's... Maybe it's just a victory lap, because it's an easier level than level 4 by far, and this boss is downright simple compared to most of the others, so... Maybe it's on purpose. In which case, fair enough, because it just occurred to me that might be the case. And there we go. Just beat the game from beginning to end in a single sitting. And with that, I absolutely have nothing left to show of this game. Nice short game. I wish that it just had more. Like, 2 characters to pick from. You can at least level select, which is nice, but like the only options are turn up the volume or shake the camera. Even, like I said, even if it just made it so that you had to play the level in order to beat it, instead of taking a quick death and going AFK for 5 minutes, even that alone probably would have made this a lot more noteworthy, but as it is, it's a very simple shmup. The levels themselves can be difficult if you decide to play them, but they've made it so that playing them is completely optional. Whether intentionally or not, that's that, really. And I'm all out of stuff to talk about. StarLightRiders HyperJump out this week on consoles. If you're looking for a quick platinum trophy and a very simple shoot 'em up, then that's for you. Beyond that, I'll be back on Friday where I'll be playing Shieldmaid MX with the developer. That's something to look forward to. I got nothing else, guys. StarLightRiders HyperJump. Go get it. It's cheap. Quality but inexpensive. I got nothing else. Sorry. Thank you to Dimlord Andrai and Atomic Hero Squad for being here. Shout out to the lurkers and shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. I do appreciate that if you want the platinum trophy, you have to actually play the level. Getting 10 million score in level 4 was not easy. It took me a while to get that. So fair enough. So at least they made it so you have to play the levels if you want the trophies. So there is that. Yeah. I got nothing else. See you guys Friday. Again, this is out this week. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great week, and I will see you all next time. Remember, I'll be playing with the dev. Bye-bye.